everyone, and welcome back to another video. Just packing up our baby change bag. It is a Friday today, and I think I am going to take, well, I don't think, I know. Hallie is with my mum. They've gone to soft play. So I am loading up the car, loading up the bag, and I'm going to go to Cribs Causeway, to the mall, to find, hopefully, some tracksuits for the girls, just some like nice jogger sets, so that as it's getting colder, they can have something to like wrap up warmer in, especially as we've now started swimming lessons on a Saturday with Hallie. So we were saying yesterday, like, it would be nice for her to get out of the pool, get dry, put a nice cozy jogger set on, and be nice and warm for the way home, and she's not cold because she's got damp hair or anything. And I just think babies in little matching jog suits are really, really cute. H&M have got some really nice ones. They got them online, but I like to get the girls matching, or like with H&M, for example, the ones I've seen, there was a beige one with burgundy hearts and then a burgundy one with beige hearts. So I would have got one size for each girl. So they were matching but not matching. But they didn't have them online. So I thought, well, I'm going to go into Cribs today. Marnie was up at 5, which is unheard of. I think we're in a bit of a growth spurt because she was ravenous at 5 a.m. as well. So she went down for a nap at 7, and it is now 9:10. So I think by about 10, I gave her a bigger bottle at 5. But by about 10, she's going to be hungry again. So I'm going to load the car up now and hopefully get to Cribs before 10 o'clock. So that as soon as I get there, I can feed her. And then I can look around the shops, hopefully with enough time that I can get in the car and she'll fall asleep on the way home. I do also have some essentials to pick up. So I'm really hoping I could just nip into Aldi on the way back, because there's an Aldi at the top of our road. But come along with me for the day, see what we can see. Currently I can't find my tripod and I can't find my light, so I have no understanding as to what quality this video is going to be. But come along with me for the day, because if all being well, if she's quite content, I think I'm going to also go to B&M and HomeSense. I'll say all this and she'll be horrible and I'll just come back because I'll have anxiety about being out of a screaming, crying baby. But here we go. Come along with us for the day. I've just arrived and it's bang on 10 o'clock. So I'm really hoping that I can get Marnie in the pram and get straight to a cafe as soon as possible just to feed her. I've parked at the M&S end, which is the complete opposite end of where we come in, because I really want to get some M&S cookies for tonight. I've had quite a few, but I don't think Josh has tried them yet. So I thought on my way back, I will go and find some M&S cookies and get some for us for this evening. I washed my hair yesterday. I'm usually a once a week kind of gal, but I feel like it's really greasy already. Anyway, that was a pointless fact for you, but yes, I'm here. I'm gonna get my M&S cookies. I'm gonna feed Marnie. She's just waking up, which is such a good nap. She went down at 7 and she's only just waking up now at 10. Try and find the tracksuits, try and get some essentials that I need, and then I'm good to go. Frustratingly at M&S, there are 8 parent and child spaces and they're all in use, which is fine, first come first serve and all that, but I do sometimes sit and think, like, there's not enough considering, like, at the minute there are more children in the world than there have ever been. That is a fact, by the way. I haven't just made that up. Yeah, there's never enough. So I went round to try and find an end space for a little while, because sometimes it's easier to get the pram out if I'm on an end space, but there wasn't one. So I've just parked up now, gonna get Marnie out, gonna go and get a coffee and feed her, and then look around the shops. that was Unsuccessful, because they didn't have a single girl's tracksuit in there. So I'm heading back to Marks and Spencer's now, and then I might go to the bookshop and then head on to TK Maxx and Home Sense, because yeah, I'm hoping part of this trip won't be an absolute fail. I don't actually know if you can hear me, because I hate videoing out in public, but if not, I'll update you later. Several things. Number one, I've massively underestimated how hot it is today. Jesus, Mary, Joseph, and the donkey. Oh my god, it was so hot. I got my cookies from M&S. It was a very popular spot, so I didn't do much filming. So I went with the classic milk chocolate, which Josh will really roll his eyes at these and be like, how boring. But I absolutely love them. And then the ones which are more for Josh, chocolate button shortbread. I had these the night before Danny and George's wedding, and they were incredible, so I had to pick those ones up. And he loves the shortbread, so I'm really hoping that he actually appreciates those. Second thing, or third thing, I don't know what thing I'm on right now. It's my birthday on Sunday and my brother's birthday on Tuesday. I've done him a Moonpig card from the girls, but I obviously needed to get him a card from me and Josh. So as I went to the till in M&S, they had their cards there, so I was like, this is perfect, I'll just grab a card here. Paid £2.50 for the privilege before I tell you this. Can you spot what's wrong? Because I didn't. I did not spot what was wrong until I left the shop. By the way, it was the only brother card there. Why are there Christmas cards in September? The list of questions could go on and on, so being honest, I'm gonna give it to him anyway, because it cost me £2.50. But yeah, I really should have checked that. It is absolutely sweltering. I think I'm gonna nip very, very quickly to, I might nip to Home Sense, I might nip to TK Maxx. I don't know if you heard from the previous clip. If you did, this is gonna repeat itself. If you didn't, then it makes sense. Went in H&M and they didn't have any of the tracksuits that I'd seen online. They had all the boys ones there and they looked adorable, but they didn't have any of the girls ones, which was a shame. So never mind, I'll have to keep an eye out online and set the notifications up for when the sizes come back in. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to make TK Maxx and Home Sense. I need to be back before Hallie's nap really, because my mum and stepdad are going away this weekend and they need the afternoon to get themselves sorted. So I don't think I am going to go to TK Maxx and Home Sense, but I might do that next week and then add the video in together. Who knows? Let's go home. I have got a couple of parcels to unpack. This afternoon has been a lot and I've only been home 2 hours maybe. Came back from Aldi. Well, first of all, stopped in at Aldi on my way home, got the bits we needed, came back from Aldi, put Marnie down for a nap. She went down earlier because she was actually up earlier. I didn't say, but she was actually up at 5, which is really unlike her. I follow the Wonder Weeks app and it did pop up this week to say that at this age, she's just approaching 4 months, there can be another growth spurt, and a sign of growth spurt on this app says night waking for feeds. So she sort of stirred at 3:30, went back off, stirred at 4, went back off, and it was basically like that until 5. And then I just thought, you know what, let's just get her up and feed her, because I can't not feed her. I can't wait any longer. And she smashed in a full 8-ounce bottle. She's usually on 7s. She's then smashed her 2 7-ounce bottles today as well. And now she's just there chilling. And Hallie is down for her nap. She was really tired when she came back from soft play. So it wouldn't shock me if she has a really, really big sleep. Usually with me, she has about 2 hours anyway, from 12:30 till 2:30. But it is now 2:20 and she is showing no signs of waking up. So we'll see. I did, however, on, I think it's Ruby Holly, on her Instagram the other day, her little girl Goldie had what looked to be a really cute, cozy tracksuit on. And at the time, like, you know what happens when somebody shares a link on their social media, it instantly gets sold out. But I looked Wednesday night and the tracksuit was back in stock in Hallie's sizes. And what I liked about it was that you could buy the top and the trousers separately, that you can't do on H&M. And the reason I say that is because Hallie is very much like Josh. She's got such a long torso. So anything 2 to 3, which is her actual age, within one wash it's too small for her, or she puts her arms in the air and it's like a belly top. So I actually got her the jumper in a size 3, because they as well do it as 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old. So I've got it in a size 3, and I'll be honest, I think it will be okay, but she definitely couldn't have had a 2. Anyway, it's from Zara. The top was, it says £10.99, but I'm certain it was £9.99 on the app, and it's just got this cute little pink heart on it here. So there's the top, and then the little match, oh my gosh, they got pockets, how cute. The little matching joggers were, yeah, the top was definitely £9.99, because I remember seeing that there was a £1 difference, and these are £8.99. Little cuff joggers, so they will be, she will be wearing those tomorrow after swimming. She's gonna love those. Also, I don't know about you, but there's certain clothes that you would wear at home and certain that you would wear to nursery. This is very much a tracksuit because of the colour of it. This is very much a tracksuit that will never, ever, 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 ever go into nursery. It would be for, like I said, swimming on a Saturday, if we went to soft play, that sort of thing. I would not take her out in muddy puddles in this. Just as well, because like children's clothes aren't cheap at the best of times, let alone when you do go somewhere like Zara. And don't get me wrong, £10 plus £9, £19 for a tracksuit isn't horrendous. But equally, if she wore this to nursery, it'd be covered in paint and then it'd be ruined. That will be staying at home, so she can wear that tomorrow. Dead pleased with that, actually, considering I couldn't get anything for her earlier on. And then I ordered some bits for myself to wear out to dinner on tomorrow night. So I've already got some jeans upstairs, and basically what I do is I put into Pinterest random things. So last night I put into Pinterest dinner date outfits, and it came up with loads of different dinner date outfits, and there was one there for a influencer called What M Wore, who I follow already, so I instantly recognized her. I already had the jeans that were in said picture, so I then just screenshot the picture and put it into the ASOS website. Don't know if anyone knows you can do that, but you can do that to find the top and shoes. Now, I won't lie, I'm not 100% sure on the shoes. Oh, I can't even get the top out, because I wanted more of a patent shoe rather than they've come suede, because that's all I could get. But basically it's just this off the shoulder black long sleeve top. Won't wear a jacket, I'll just wear that. It's actually a bodysuit, but because sometimes I find a bodysuit looks far better tucked in than what a top would. So I opted for a bodysuit. It's actually a Miss Selfridge one. It's quite thick, it might be quite hot. Anyway, off the shoulder bodysuit. So that's fine, with a pair of black wide leg jeans. And then in the picture, she wore them with patent point heels. But every single pair of patent heel on ASOS was out of stock in my size. So I went for a suede one with only a small, they look absolutely massive, just to confirm that's a size 5. I went for a suede one with a block heel because A, we're going to Bath and it's all cobbly, so I need a block. But I also went for it because I've started to do some exhibitions at work, and I thought I could actually use them afterwards, maybe for a work purpose with some wide leg trousers. She says that, and she won't ever wear them to work because she's on her feet all day. Oh gosh, they're tight as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to put it on with the jeans and with the outfit as a whole together to see what my verdict is. They looked really big on camera, but as you can see, they're like bang on. Anyway, you didn't need to see my foot then. Okay, so those I need to double check. And then one more thing. I've been after for ages a handbag, but like very specifically a certain size, and I can't find what I'm after anywhere. I ideally wanted a shoulder strap one. Now I've compromised ever so slightly because I've gone for this one, which is the size I would want. But obviously it doesn't have a shoulder strap. It's very much a handheld bag. I do quite like the colour though. It's a chocolate brownie colour. I just feel like I'm always taking out the baby bag or a crossbody bag. So I just thought if we were going out, that's a bit nicer. Yeah, ideally I would have had a shoulder bag. But the shoulder bags in this style, because I wanted this style, I wanted the chocolate brown. The shoulder bags in this style were oversized. It was actually described as oversized. So that was going to be a no from me because I just don't want a bag that you just chuck rubbish in for the sake of it. I literally just want to take a nice bag out to dinner, which has got like my phone, the car keys, because Josh never puts the car keys in his pocket. And yeah, my purse. That's all I wanted. So yeah, I'll try it tonight. I'll try it tomorrow night before I go out. If I don't like it, that too will go back. Just waiting for Hallie to wake up. And then I don't know what to do with the girls. I fed Marnie. She's probably going to want to have another sleep at 3:15, 3:30 at the latest, which is tricky because by that point Hallie will be up and she will want to do something. So I might go for a walk with them. Might load the car up if I've got the energy and go to the Arboretum with them. I just don't know. Yeah, it should be fine because Marnie being awake that bit earlier will probably want to go to bed that bit earlier. We're going to reintroduce a dream feed. Wow, this is 10 minutes of your life I'm never going to get back. I will finish this here. We're going to reintroduce the dream feed. We've had a couple of nights where she's just been not settled in the middle of the night. And we think it's because she's either hungry or getting hungry. So we're going to reintroduce the dream feed tonight. See if that makes her a little bit more settled. But yes, that is 10 minutes. So I will leave this video here for now. Sorry, it has literally just been here, there and absolutely everywhere with no information whatsoever. But I wanted to get back. I wanted to put another video out there. I'm going to do a TK Maxx and Home Sense next week. You probably got whiplash because I said I was doing it today. Then I'm doing it next week. Then I'm doing it today. Then I'm doing it next week. But I'm going to do it next week. And bless me. I hope you all have a really lovely weekend. And hopefully the next video is a bit more structured.